when the Eagles Roost was getting built, there was a job that had to be done that day. When a job needs to get done, there's not a whole lot of time for other things, short lunches, things like that. And I asked Paul Zilkowski a really kind of personal, tough question, and he stopped everything. He took off all his tools, and we sat down for, I don't even know how long. It could have been 45 minutes, it could have been 2 hours, but we sat and we just talked. And we went on afterwards to work, but the main goal for staff up here, it's a lot about building relationships. My parents worked at Fort back in the 80s, and so we came here as, me and my brothers and sister came here as boys campers, JV campers. I came back and I worked at Fort as a counselor at Lab, and after Lab I decided to stay. I worked with the auto shop down with James Gillingham. After that, I went to True North, and that is where I met Erin.
And then I started coming here when I was in junior high with my family to family camp. So we've been coming for, I don't know, like 13 years or something. And that's how I got connected to Fort, and then I did True North. And obviously, like you said, that's where we met. And
once we left Fort, we had the same jitters that everybody else does, wishing that they could stay here forever. And so we let that time settle, and we felt that the Lord was putting something on our hearts. So I prayed about it and I wrote Fort a letter. I said, Erin and I have talked that if Fort ever needed us, no matter where we are at life, where we are at in life, we would say yes. And so Craig Rass called me and said, we actually have an opening. And he told me that he wants someone to work down in the auto shop.
the fact that it is a missionary position just kind of tests our faith a little bit more, because we can't just say, yes, we accept, and then come up here.
Yeah.
There's a lot more work involved on our part, and a lot more faith involved that God would provide supporters for
Right.
us. So it just kind of is more of a faith-stretching experience than if He just accepted and we came up here and started.